Ngày sinh nhật của em, mừng ngày đón em ra đời. Happy birthday to you. She blew out the brilliant fire in front of my face, while her friends, relatives, and parents cheered so loudly that it echoed around the room. I showed them my sweetest smile to hide my jealousy. Even the birthday banner of my best friend seemed so gorgeous. It's because you never have your birthday celebrated, I told myself. How can she be so lucky? I asked myself. This 10-year-old girl had her birthday celebrated on the top floor of a building in Vietnam. She received tons of gifts wrapped in shiny, polished, colorful paper. But what caught my attention was she had her mother and her father next to her. Together, they created an incredible scene, which made me feel so happy for my friend, but also helpless, because I would never have that for myself. I closed my heart as my dad ended our family's connection. I became ashamed whenever my friends learned about my situation, because they would treat me so gently, like I was broken. Those feelings haunted me every night. I didn't know when I would be happy again. I did not want to make friends or to talk to anyone anymore. The house was silent. I wished I could hear those cheering echoes again. I knew I was not the only one who fell into darkness after my dad left. Every day seemed like a torture to my mom. However, she did not stop hoping for a better life. She worked ceaselessly in 7 different jobs, making sure there's no fear of hunger, getting wet when it's raining, or being bullied for not having a dad in us. I realized suffering wouldn't take me anywhere. Instead of spending all day sobbing and blaming the unknown reason that caused my misery, I decided to make my mom my motivation and change. I've been trying to break free from my safe but lonely zone, especially since immigrating to the US in 2020, but it has not been easy. My first day of school in the US was on Zoom. I met my classmate through a tiny screen. Everyone turned their cameras off, which made me wonder, how can I learn in this environment? Will I make any friends? I had tons of questions popping up in my head, and it made my hand shake unconsciously. However, the statement, "There's no wrong answer," spoken by my teacher, took me out of my cage. I decided to raise my hand, something that I hardly ever did before. My tuition told me, "You are changing." After 2 years of living and learning in America, a raised hand does not satisfy me anymore. My classmates started turning to me for help. I turned from an immigrant with communication barriers to an active listener and speaker. I became passionate about helping people. I helped translate during my school vaccine clinic and organize events as a member of the student government. For the very first time, I became a leader. I led my school's Asian club with the hope that people would never be alone no matter the obstacles and situations in their lives. These days, whenever I talk about my dad, the pain is still there, as if everything happened yesterday. But I'm no longer a little girl that lets tears drop down her face. Obstacles make me stronger, and the pain reminds me to keep going. Love and care don't have to come from a birthday party. I have desire to try. I have my mom to take care of. I have my family to protect, and I have myself to better. I can be a child from a divorced family, but it will no longer keep me in darkness.